Well, what we've decided is that we've got a way forward for this country and for the EU. Now, we've got a great deal on Brexit. As you know, for the first time in 3.5 years, Parliament voted to endorse a way out of the EU, the deal I was able to do with our friends and partners. But unfortunately, they also voted to delay the final approval of that deal that they've endorsed. And what that means, I'm afraid, is if this Parliament is anything to go by, that delay could go on for a very long time. Because I'm afraid it looks as though our EU friends are going to respond to Parliament's request by having an extension, which I really don't want at all. So the way to get this done, the way to get Brexit done, is, I think, to be reasonable with Parliament and say, if they genuinely want more time to study this excellent deal, they can have it, but they have to agree to a general election on December the 12th. And that's the way forward, because this Parliament's been going on for a long time without a majority. It's refusing to deliver Brexit. It's impossible to deliver legislation. It's time, frankly, that the opposition summoned up the nerve to submit themselves to the judgment of our collective boss, which is the people of the UK. We're going to give them all the time they want between now and the dissolution of Parliament to do that scrutiny. And that's much more than I think that some of them have been asking for. I mean, that's more, I think, than Philip Hammond was asking. This is a big chunk of time. And it's interesting, actually, in the debate on Tuesday about Brexit, everybody said we need more time to study this deal. Actually, the Labour Party couldn't even find enough speakers. They ran out of speakers, let alone new ideas to bring to the table. We've had 3.5 years to discuss this. We're being very, very reasonable. We're saying, if you genuinely want more time, you can have it. Here it is. But the condition for that is that we all agree to go for a general election on December the 12th. And the reason for having that deadline is because otherwise, I don't think the people of this country are going to believe that Parliament is really going to do it by that deadline. Because they spent 3.5 years failing to do it. So let's get it done and let's come out of the EU.